You think I'm at the beach? No, I'm actually on Xiaoliuqiu in one of the 5 fishing harbors. This is Sanfu Fishing Harbor, a small fishing harbor on Xiaoliuqiu. The weather is beautiful because the typhoon is coming and a lot of people are enjoying the water. So this is the real Sanfu Fishing Harbor right on the other side of the beach. You'll notice the boats here are all small. CTS and CTR, the sampans that we talk a lot about. The fishermen who go out here are going mostly for day trips, just out a few kilometers to catch. This type of fishing is also very sustainable. They're not going to fish the oceans dry. This is kind of small catches, bring it in, sell it to the market. And that's part of the change you see here. There's not even one single large fishing boat. Even my boat in here would be a giant. There are over 240 fishing boats registered in Xiaoliuqiu, and because the main harbor, the Baisa Wei harbor, has been converted mostly into a transportation harbor, they built this harbor in 1979. This is called Xiaoliuqiu Yugang, or better known as Dafu Yugang. And you can see the fishing vessels here are really of a large size. Unlike the other small harbors here, these are really ocean-going vessels. These will go out for weeks at a time to catch the big fish, catch tuna, and catch the mahi-mahi that is so special to this area. I really like this beautiful harbor. It reminds me a little of Donggang back on the mainland. You can see all the fishing boats there, CT3, CT2, maybe a couple CT4s. It's a much larger harbor. And what I really like is the hill behind it and the temple right there in the distance. If you ask me which harbors are very scenic, I would have to rate this one very highly. It's very cute. This is Yufu Yugang on the east side of Xiaoliuqiu. And you can see it's another one of these small harbors. I don't even think I can go in, it's too shallow. But it's another harbor that is part fishing harbor with all these sampans, Rs and CTOs and CTSs, and part swimming pool. So you can see the way the fishing culture is changing in Taiwan. You can either go fishing or go swimming over here, up to you. If you drive your scooter around Xiaoliuqiu, you can find the most amazing things. Here we are at Wangjia. They make the mahua here that the fishermen love to eat on the boat and the people in Xiaoliuqiu love to eat. And they make them really in the traditional way here. We have a group of ladies rolling them. Let's go take a look and see how these delicious snacks are made.
这个手捏住，这个手从上面搓下来，对，再拿上去，再搓下来，再来一次。 把尾巴拉起来，要顺着它，就顺着它，
顺着它。
对，哦，完成了。
OK， 我再来一次。
好，可以来这里打工了。
对啊，没有厉害呀，你们才厉害呀。好，谢谢你。谢谢。Again, not as easy as it looks. These ladies have been doing it 10 years. She's so fast. Take a look how quick she is. Now, 小寮桥有几家自己做麻花？
以前很多家，以前大概快90家有。90家？对，现在大概剩下大概10-20间而已。
哦 ，OK， 很香啊。This is the last step in the cooking process. It's where the flavoring goes. This is sesame, so they're just putting a sugar coating on it, but any kind of flavor will be added at this stage here after they've been deep fried. 船长的最爱，赞。Xiaoliuqiu is known for three things. It's known for its captains, and we talked about that. There were over 8,000 registered here since the beginning of records. It's the land of principals, school principals, because in the old days, if you didn't become a captain or a fisherman, you would go and study. And the third is temples. There are over 100 temples in this small island of a population of 10,000. This one here is one of the most special ones. This is Biyun Si. This is a very old temple. Its history is about over 300 years. It's special for a number of reasons, but the most important thing about it is you can have all your problems taken care of, have your luck changed, and have your health improved. And so generations of seafarers and captains have come here. Let's go inside and learn more about this very interesting and special temple. 先生，能不能介绍那个庙的一些特点？
好，可以。我们这里供奉的都是观音佛祖。观音佛祖呢，是从乾隆时代，
已经300年是吧
？300多年了。哦，他就是很灵感，保佑我们琉球乡大家都很平安，而且赚了很多钱。最那个稀奇的是我们的药签。那我们的药签呢？要问佛祖，佛祖有个圣杯之后，你开始抽药签呢，它有一个药引，这个药引呢是一种泉水。那我现在带你去看一下我们现在的位置是碧云寺的龙目水。早期我们这里琉球呢，就是那个渔民。那么渔民的那个家属呢，假如生病了，我们这里医院呢很少，没有医院，就是来求佛祖的那个药签。那么药签抽起来呢，需要药引就来这里拿这个龙目水。
这个水可以喝吗？
这个可以喝，
我能喝一点。
好。
很甜呢。
那这个药引呢，不是只有这个水而已，药签出来需要2只虾子。它就是跑2只虾子。
Let me explain this, because the interesting part about this is not only the clarity of the water and the water's healing properties, but the unique thing is in the medicine, you will be prescribed a certain number of shrimps. And only that number of shrimps will come into this little clear water. You'll scoop them up and you'll take those shrimps home and you'll cook them with whatever Chinese medicine that's been prescribed for you. And the shrimps, together with that Chinese medicine, will make you be healed. And that's really the specialty of this temple here. Xiaoliuqiu has such a rich fishing history. I thought I'd get a group of old captains together to kind of talk a little bit about the fishing lifestyle here and just have a casual conversation. 你们这里做船长，每一个都做了很久，是不是？
对，我13岁就跑船了到30岁那边做船长。
那晚上你呢？
我也是13岁就开始抓鱼，可是到了30岁开始做船长。
我也是13岁啊。
对啊，为什么13岁啊？
国小毕业就下来了。
哦，对 ，OK，
就是我们的家庭比较困苦然后就下去捕鱼，帮忙家里赚钱。
我觉得在Xiaoliuqiu很多男生的故事都是这样的。
对，我就是从船员做起，船员，然后是煮饭的，煮饭的更辛苦。
哦，真的？
那是13岁你下去捕鱼，你就是不会晕船的时候就开始要当煮饭的。
晕船嘛是在煮，
嘛是在煮。
你开船的都在Xiaoliuqiu的附近或者更远的地方？
更远。
到哪里？
都是到国外，关岛，毛里求斯，还有马来西亚都去过。
那你也是出很多国家？
对。所以那个哥斯达黎加、大溪地、萨摩亚。
那是不是单是Xiaoliuqiu的船都跑很远了？
渔业船越来越多，有时候那个鱼就越来越比较不好抓，就越跑越远。
老船长来了，
老船长来了，对。
下雨在下雨。
对啊，我看到明天台风来了，三哥觉得我们明天有可能不出海。你们有没有发现很不好的天气？一定要了，是不是？
仪仗他们的那个朝代哈，以前都听那个来用，这样而已。啊，很多出去都遇到台风不见了。
那我先问Xiaoliuqiu改变怎么样钓鱼的文化？
以前来讲，开出去，半小时就有了。现在要钓几点钟也没有钓到了。
哎呀，你不用告诉我们今天出海3个小时什么都钓不到啊！
钓不到啊！
钓不到啊！
真的嘞！
对呀，对呀。今天晚上没有东西加蹦啊！对呀。那好处是他们钓到了，我都没了。As always, this is the best part of the show. I'm having great food with great people, and it's been very interesting. We've heard a lot of stories, but now it's time to eat. We have mahi prepared in 2 ways. Actually, it looks like 3 ways. This one looks a little burned, but I'm gonna try it anyway. And then we have the soup. The life of a fisherman is difficult. It's a profession, it's not a job, and it can be very dangerous, as we heard. But on the other hand, these men share a bond of being on the ocean and being together and fishing for so many years. And that to me is what I try to convey in the show. It's really touching to me to hear their stories, and I'm so glad to be part of it. Join us next time. Thank you very much. 好，跟你们 cheers. 好
，OK，
cheers，
cheers，
好 cheers， 谢谢你们，很有意思，谢谢 cheers， 一起来吃。Sadly, our adventure in Xiaoliuqiu is coming to an end, and we're going to head back today to the mainland. You can see the typhoon has made the water a little rough. I'm a little bit concerned because it is going to be a choppy ride back. So wish us luck.